All right, back out here on the Spear Homestead house project. Got the second phase of the concrete pour for the parking pads. It is June 11th, 2025, about 8:30 in the morning. You're about that far from this form.
Got it, buddy, right there. There's one right there.
I'm sexy and I know it.
There's one right there.
So they're getting ready to pour this side parking pad here.
Hey, you might want to lift it up and shoot it.
Here it goes. They'll get this poured today, and it'll have to cure for a week before we can drive on it, just like inside the garage. And that's Steve, the guy with the white cap on, and his buddy Jake. Those are the concrete guys. Tri-Cities Concrete and Construction. And I think they're out of Johnson City. They do good work. He's got room to move this way more if he needs to pull his truck up.
We're ready for it.
So they're going to raise up the chute, the concrete chute. They're going to raise that up and try to throw the concrete a little further out. He does have room. If he turns his wheels, he can bring the truck down this way more. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, you got 5? Yeah. 5 more, 11.
So is he running that up faster to add more water and mix it? Yeah, they need a little more water in that mix. And I guess that's what the concrete truck driver's doing is, I guess he's able to add water directly into the hopper.
Look, see the gray pin? The rebar in the ground?
Oh yeah. So he's able to add more water on the fly, huh? That's pretty neat.
Yeah, you order it dry.
And
You
then,
always add to it, but you can't take it.
right,
You
right.
order it dry and you get it to where you want it when it gets on site. 'Cause if you tell them you want a 7, you're liable to get a 10, you know?
So while they're doing that, I'll talk a little bit about the propane tank. We're supposed to get our propane tank delivered tomorrow, Thursday, June 12th. I used the tractor and cut out a little pad here. It's about 12 feet wide from that end to this end, and about 4 or 5 feet this way. So the propane tank will sit right in there. And then I had to hand dig this 12-inch deep trench. And let me tell you, hand digging through this clay with a shovel, that is no joke. That's some work. But I got that done yesterday, and that goes over here. Last week when they poured the sidewalk, I had already dug out and put in that 2-inch pipe that comes out over there, and so they'll run the gas line up through there to connect to the house and the appliances and the gas fireplace. But did do a little bit of thinking before I trying to figure out where the propane tank would go, and I decided that I would have a propane tank. It's 20 feet away from the house, and it's centered pretty much between those two windows. That way when you approach the house from the driveway, you don't see the propane tank through those windows in the back. Just little things like that that kind of make the house look a little bit better when everything gets set in place. Propane tank, the gas line, the concrete, all of this stuff requires some planning and forethought. You need me to move this tractor? So right now they're just taking that straight piece of lumber, or might even be a piece of aluminum channel in there, just getting a rough level on the concrete.
Does that pin need to be in there? Steve? Does that pin need to be in there? Not pin. Is that a pin over there? Oh, never mind.
Just stand there and hold the damn bolt.
I'll do that.
Oh, let me check out Rainbow. ¿Qué pasa?
So they'll get that level with the forms, using this and the other side to get the concrete level. And then this guy right here, Mr. Jake, he's got that bull float, and he'll use that to smooth everything out once these guys clear a path for him. And then they'll come back later with a broom and they'll broom. They actually pull a broom through here and create some kind of rough texture, slightly rough texture to the concrete, so that when it sets up, it's all dry and cured. When it rains, you don't have to worry about slipping and falling on a slick surface.
Here, grab you some, brother. Oh, he got it.
Hey Jake, there's a void or a hole right behind that pipe. There's like a section there.
Yep.
You gonna fill that in with something? Because that foam is in the way.
I see it.
You can tell that these guys know what they're doing, and they're working with a sense of urgency because they don't have a whole lot of time to work this concrete before it starts curing, setting up, and gets to a point where they can't work with it anymore. It'll be hard. So you can see they're working with a little bit of sense of urgency. Once they get this leveled out, I don't know, they may not use the, they probably won't use a motorized float on this since it's not going to be a smooth surface. That's all we'll record for now. We'll come back and check it out a little bit later when they start on the front to do the pour in the parking pad in the front of the garage. So that's all for now.